Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. A couple of years ago we met up with a nice Swedish chap called Current Hill. We know him as CH. He's been making many units, hundreds of ground, aerial and naval units for DCS World. They've been external mods, which means they have to be downloaded separately from the game and installed manually, which can be awkward. But the great thing is, in the most recent core game patch of DCS, about 20 or so of the CH units have been added into core game, which is great. It means no more manual installation. They're just there in the core game, and more will be added later. The first 20 or so which we'll look at today are all relevant to the current Ukraine-Russian conflict. And you guys have asked me to take all of the newly added CH units and make a wargame out of them. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to use every single one of the newly added units and try and do a wargame with them. It's going to be a bit random, but we'll do our best. First, we need to remind ourselves, there's so many units in DCS now, we need to remind ourselves what these new units are and what they do. So let's go down our inspection line first. We have the Mighty Bear. The version is the Tu-95MS, which is the strategic missile variant of the Soviet-Russia long-range Bear bomber. The missile it carries are the KH-101, the Russian-made air-launched stealth cruise missile, and the KH-555, a highly advanced cruise missile, again developed by Russia. Next, this funky-looking beast is the Mi, try and get a better angle, 28N. It's a modified night fighting and all-weather version of the Russian Mi-28 attack helicopter, and it looks very much like an AH-64 Apache to me. Next, moving on to some ground units, we have the T-64BV Type 2017. This is a Ukrainian main battle tank, and it's a modernized version of the old Soviet T-64B, or rather, this is a T-64BV variant which has been fitted with ERA, Explosive Reactive Armor. Next, its big brother, the T-84 Opelot M, again Ukrainian. It's a modernized Soviet T-80 with modern ERA, allegedly on the level of a Leopard 2 and Abrams tank. The armament includes a 125mm gun, newly designed turret with Nosh 2 reactive armor, and can be equipped with the Zaslon standoff active protection system. Next, we have some Russian units. We have the T-90A, which is the mainstay main battle tank of the Russian army, introduced by the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation in 1992. Its big brother is the T-90M, the current updated version of the T-90 main battle tank. Next, we have something very interesting looking, a BMP-T Terminator. The BMP-T is a heavily armoured Russian combat support vehicle built for urban warfare, featuring 30mm autocannons and 80GM or anti-tank guided missiles. Next, we have the MLRS TOS-1A, catchy name I know. The Barantino is an armoured MLRS that fires rockets with thermobaric warheads, so that should be interesting seeing. Next, we're back to Ukraine. Ex-British small vehicles, the FV-101 Scimitar is an armoured military tracked reconnaissance vehicle with 30mm cannon. Its slightly bigger brother here is the Scorpion, which is an armoured tracked reconnaissance vehicle with a 76mm cannon. Next, we have what you probably recognise, again used by Ukraine, the IFV M1130 Striker CV, which is a command vehicle variant of the Striker. Sticking with Ukraine, we have the American-made APC MRAP M80V, built by Oshkosh to replace the Humvee. Next, we have artillery or missile artillery. We start with the HIMARS. We have two variants. This variant is the Gimlers. Gimlers stands for Guided Multiple Launch Rocket System. They come in two warhead flavours, high explosive and cluster munitions. And as you can see, it's a wheeled vehicle, so it is based around high mobility. The second variant we have here, not the Gimlers, instead the ATACMS. So the Gimlers fires up to 6 rockets. The ATACMS fires just one giant high caliber rocket / missile, again guided, high explosive or cluster munition warhead. Next we have Russian missile artillery. It is the Iskander. It comes in 2 variants, both carrying the 9K720 missile, either high explosive or cluster munition warhead, and it's obviously a high mobility self-propelled short-ish range ballistic missile launcher. Next we go to air defense, staying with Russia. SA-22 Panzer S1, NATO code name SA-22 Greyhound, a modern Russian short-range anti-aircraft missile system. There are 4 variants, and this is the first and most plentiful. Each has 12 anti-aerial missiles, range up to around 10 nautical miles, plus it has autocannons. This is the most modern variant of the Tor. This is the SA-15 Tor M2, second modernisation. The original featured 8 anti-air rockets. This carries 16 smaller rockets of about the same range, about 6 miles. And the final anti-aerial asset we have today is IRIS-T. This is the SLM variant as being used in Ukraine. We have the command vehicle, we have the search and track radar vehicle, and on the end there we have the TEL. It's a vertical launch system unit based on the MAN SX-45 8-wheel vehicles. The SLM is the medium-range part of the IRIS-T SAM family. Others are the SLS, which is the short-range variant, the SLX, which is the long-range variant, and the still in development variant, the hypersonic defense IRIS-T High Def. The range is around 20 nautical miles. Finally, we have the Project 22160, catchy name I know. They always have project names for their Russian vessels. It's actually a hand-me-down of the very austere naming of the Soviet vessels and Soviet equipment in general. Anyway, it comes in 2 flavours. We have the normal variant and we have this variant, which is the added M2KM. If we look on the back here, you can see literally chained down, as weird as it is the fire unit from the SA-15 that we just saw. It's simple, but apparently it works. The vessel is also known as the Vasily Baikov class, a class of 6 corvettes in the Black Sea Fleet of the Russian Navy. It's a heavy patrol boat, and as we saw, able to equip this Tor battery. And welcome into the Wargame, viewers. Rather than just brief the macro review at the beginning, we're going to have a series of developing battles. The first battle is here. It's going to be in pseudo-Ukraine, Russia, but since we're not doing a proper kind of reenactment that actually happened, I thought we would use the Germany map today. It doesn't matter tactically, as it's just a series of small battles that are happening, and it's much higher fidelity terrain, so I think it will just look a lot better. The first battle is this. We have a strategically important town on the front lines here, currently held by Russian units, and Ukraine is going to make a push for it. They're about 3 miles away at the moment. What we've got is 5 Russian T-90As here. They've also are being supported by BMPT Terminators ×5. As well as that, there are 5 of the more modern or modernized T-90M, and finally they have a single TOS 1A MLRS at the back with their thermobaric warheads. Attacking from the west are the Ukrainians with much more units. They have 10 T-64s here. They have 10 T-84s here. They have 5 Scimitars here. They have 5 Scorpions here. They have 5 Strikers here, and finally they have 5 MRAPs here. The idea is that the Russians are going to be mostly static or proceeding forward slowly. The Ukrainians are making a charge. The main battle tanks will charge in ahead at the vanguard, taking the hits. Going around the side will be the recon scimitars up at that and trying to get behind the Russians and attack their soft back. The Scorpions, again, are going to go round here, try and hook around and get behind the Russians. And then after that happens, the IFEs and APCs will come in and deposit troops. And that's it. Dark, please unpause server. Everyone's in the multiplayer server watching. Here we go. TOS is going to fire. Giggity. All animations and stuff. You've seen it all before, but it's all super top notch, obviously. MLRS has detected. Look at that. Missiles coming in. They've detected the oncoming T-84s and T-68s. Vectored on thermobaric warheads, and what a mighty artillery smash to begin with. T-64s already going down. Wow, a whole bunch of T-64s. How many were lost, guys? Check on the map overview. Big damage done already.
One completely, one partial.
Roger. I think that tank's...
One is heavy damaged, one destroyed, and one half.
If they're heavy damage, they're pretty much out. Now, there's small amounts of defilade here, as you can see, so there's no line of sight. Tanks obviously need line of sight to fire their main arsenal. Otherwise, nothing going on there. Let's check the T-84s. T-84s in combat now, firing. They found some line of sight of something. Here we go. Russians over there somewhere. Trees literally falling down. Shot coming in. Yes, I see some flowers, some poppies, I believe. I can't see the Russians, so I'm going to check for the Russians. We've got the Terminators, ready to use their ATGMs. Autocannons going to have no use against modern armor, obviously. Let's check the T-90s. Oh, T-90s are being shot down. Right, okay. We've lost T-90s, T-90Ms. That's surprising. For their reactive armor. Yes, look at that. Being sniped by, I don't know what. You won't expect me to see much, viewers, because they are literally miles away from each other, and mainly over defilade. There's something going on over there, look. So a scoreboard would have helped today. Let's check on the macro overview too. Missile going out. Let's check the T-90s.
Looks like a T-84 took down the T-90M.
Oh, nice. Fair play. A superior amount of gun, I suppose.
64's taking down the IFVs.
Roger.
The ATGMs aren't going very far.
Roger. It's up to them. They'll fight how they want to fight. They probably have to stop to use their ATGM, and T-64 just got whacked. Yeah, I said it, whacked. Okay, we're getting close.
Yeah, they're almost all gone. There's only one 64 left.
Roger. Jeez, they just got wiped. The 64s. What happened? They must have come in line of sight the T-90s or the ATGMs. I don't know. It's hard to know. But they got into this cornfield and just absolutely whacked. Oh, did not expect that.
The T-90As all opened up on them.
Roger. Yes. So they must come in line of sight the T-90As. I've got one more. So all T-64s have now been lost to the T-90s. Just outgunned, right? All right. Fair enough, just lost the last T-90M. It's now 10 T-84s versus 5 T-90s. I'm going to have to favour the T-84 for this. Pushing in. Remember, the Russians are defending, so they've got the advantage. Autocannon going out from the Terminators, probably. As you can see, definite defilade there. Oh, Terminator just got absolutely smashed by Sabo. And what's going on here? The Scorpions have moved around and then made their flank move. And evading fire. What's going on there? Yes, the Scorpions are now firing 76 mil from the side, but they're taking heavy 30 mil autocannon, which may take them out. I don't know.
Those are all about to run over the T-90s.
Oh my goodness gracious me! Yeah, wow. Okay, I'll describe that as owned. Just superior amount.
Looks like almost all the kills are coming in from the armor-piercing APF SDS.
Roger, yeah. So we're doing the job. Is that it? Well, interesting. And if you're going to shout at me for putting too many Ukrainians viewers, what I can tell you is I've run that battle a few times now, and it's almost 50-50 who wins. It's really weird. Sometimes the Russian wins, sometimes the Ukrainian wins. Ukrainian ones this time around, so be it. I'm going to zoom out my map. I'm going to go east now. I'm going to find the next part of the battle is developing, because we've had 2 Eskanders move into position, and it is pronounced Eskander apparently, by the way. A Russian guy tells me. A couple of 100 miles away from a Ukrainian target, well within the flot, and the missiles are large ballistic missiles, as you can see here. Supersonic missiles, bearing on hypersonic. Erecting now. They've discovered some targets of opportunity, some industrial warehousing that needs taking down. The idea is they will move to a pre-designated position to fire, then they'll move away. That's kind of impressive. You can see the credential of the missile down at the bottom, 600 knots, 5,000 feet. Second missiles have been fired. They're going to start packing their stuff up and getting the chuff out of here. Let's check out the macro view and the target. The target, in this case, is going to be undefended or undefended by anything that can take a ballistic missile down. And these missiles can and have been shot down in the real conflict, as we know. I think the target is round there somewhere. Now, what's happened is an ISR drone has spotted the Iskanders firing, and what they've allowed the Ukrainians to do is their American-supplied M142 HIMARS that's within range of its Gimler missiles of those Iskanders is to quickly deploy. It's going to erect its missiles and fire its Gimlers at the Iskanders, hopefully before the Iskanders have moved. Could someone keep an eye on the Gimlers, please, and let me know when they're firing? We're now up to 40,000 feet with...
They are firing.
Oh, God. Roger. There goes Gimlers. So he's going to try and smack those Iskanders, as I said, spotted by drones, coordinates relayed back to the Gimler, the HIMARS. Man, American uses a lot of acronyms. The HIMARS firing the Gimlers. And we got this guy here. These are the Iskander missiles. I'm now dropping down. They only go up to 40,000 feet in game. I don't know how realistic that is. My assumption is because it's a ballistic missile, it's going to go much higher and come down on a much steeper arc. But as ever, I stand to be corrected. Just checking the macro overview. Gimlers, very fast firing missiles. Let's see if they can get their way to target before the Iskander are packed up. Okay, coming down on target now are the Iskanders. These Iskander missiles are the variants with the cluster munition warheads on them. Okay, this is the site that they're attacking down here. They have to be very careful not to hit that building there. That's a hospital.
Air defense out.
From?
It looks like there's an RST firing at them.
I was not expecting that. Let me quickly jump out. An
It's not
RST
gonna
fired at them. It's not going to make it. I wasn't supposed to do that.
Close.
Gimler's
Live
passing
recording.
60,000 feet.
Very close.
My job. I'm just watching Iskander go down. Gimler's distance to target, please.
They're about 2/3 of the way.
Roger.
10 miles.
Watching the last Iskander go in. There's a lot of damage done there. I should say all non-combatants were warned and they all got out of the area in time, so don't worry, viewers. There is no reason for any demonetization at all. Gimler's is now smashing its way in, and where's the target? It looks like they've managed to get to target before the Iskander package has got out of dodge, so we might get a hit here. In real life, viewers, do they spin, or are they meant to be like this? They're probably meant to be like this. I don't know. Don't know what the answer is there. These are using the solid, single, high explosive warhead variant. It's going to be precision, and they are, of course, a guided missile. Or is that guided rocket?
With those nose fins,
They're
Cap, I think that's
missile, they
probably.
probably don't spin, yeah.
Roger.
Air defense out on them. Missing.
Who's firing?
Panzer.
Panzer, Roger.
Fired twice. Missed both.
Well, yeah, Panzer, both Shorad have fired, defend from both sides, but nothing's worked so far. Now they've spotted an opportunity. There's some units left where the Iskanders were, so what the Ukrainians have done has deployed this guy. Oh, it's just fired. Yes, it's just fired. A massive ATACMS missile. This giant chap here, tactical army missile, huge. I guess it's kind of similar to the Iskander in its size. And it's going to operate not dissimilar to it. You can see the speeds and stuff at the bottom there. You've got over 2,000 knots, so you're nearly 4 times the speed of sound now. I'll try and keep an eye on the speed. Got up to nearly 5 times the speed of sound, so absolute beast hog. This is going to be the cluster munition variant. Loads of sub-cluster munitions in it, and they're going to try and wipe out the battlefield now. And it'll be interesting to see if Panzer can shoot it down. Have a go and check it. Panzer we haven't even looked at yet. Stuff's moving fast. Viewers, you've told me you want fast videos with no stops at all, so I guess that's what you're getting. You're getting Panzer here. He's going to have a pop at that ATACMS. Is ATACMS moving fast enough? I worry it's not. It's down to 1,000 knots already. Something's cooking off down there.
Missile out from the Panzer.
Yeah, I reckon the Panzer's going to shoot it down. Well, viewers, as you know, these are not scripted. You get what you get. Did he get it?
Yep.
Got it. Damn!
Yep.
Oh, well, there you go, viewers. That's what you get sometimes. ATACMS was taken out by Panzer. That said, I don't think it really matters. The lion's share of what needs destroying was there. But anyway, we've got to cook on because next, in 3 seconds, viewers, On cue, we have 2 by Tu-95MS immediately dropping their missiles, carrying... what are they carrying?
That looks so cool.
Right, the KH 555, very advanced cruise missile, have been used several times in this conflict. Everything we're seeing today is, or has, and is being used in this conflict. Each bear can carry 14 of these missiles. They will have some on the wings, as you can see, and they'll have a rotary launcher, a bit like the B-1 launcher, in their belly.
It's like someone took a glide bomb and added a little engine underneath it and some wings.
Right. Or if you ask a 5-year-old to draw a missile, you get this. It's got bits all over it, guys.
Bomb bay's open.
Bomb bay's open. That's kind of cool, right?
It is.
Has anyone ever seen a bear in real life? I don't know why you would have seen one, captured one or
Yes.
something. Ah, where?
On the northern tip of Norway.
Son of a bee. I've never... It's on my bucket list, but, you know, the chances of me ever seeing one are pretty minimal. Yeah, as we've seen, and of course, they're such a prized asset and so useful to Russia. You've seen Ukraine destroy these with various drones, including first-person view, over-the-counter modified drones carrying...
there too.
Packages of warheads. Those are going to be fired against this target here, which is going to be defended by this, again, another industrial target where all non-combatants have been removed. Defended by an IRST SLM from Germany, of course, being used by Ukraine at the moment. Now it's got a small run time, a few minutes until those missiles get there. So we'll jump onto the next battle, guys, which is 2 Me-28 attacking another unit the CH has provided, a M1083 A1 P2 MTV. Whatever that means, I don't know. And why it's not moving, I don't know. DCS has reverted to being DCS, apparently. They're supposed to be moving around, and they're spawned in the wrong place. So, don't know what's happening there. Let's just hope it all works out, guys. Anyway, the Me-28 are heading in. One is going to be equipped with close-range weapons. One is going to be equipped with long-range weapons. Stuff you'll probably know already. You've got unguided rockets. You've got Vickers. No, they're not Vickers. What are those things? Sturms. They're Sturm missiles. Missile away.
Hit him with a gun.
Hit him with a gun, that's right. Boom, hit a house instead. Whoops. Yeah, these guys are supposed to be moving from here to there, but they've spawned here for some reason. 2 here somehow. Oh, it's going to be the gun, isn't it? The helicopter looks remarkably like Apache, with the swivelable gun on the bottom there, and gun pods here.
Don't forget the twin cockpit.
What do you think looks more beastly?
Put in a gun.
What do you think looks better, this or Apache, guys?
Apache.
There you go.
Come on.
This one looks like someone took the my 28 and then cut and pasted out an Apache front on it. It's kind of rounded with then like the Apache cockpit looking.
Bullets away.
Visual.
That's one hell of an arc.
Where is the trace? Oh my god, what's he doing? Wow. What, you wanted range?
He's going for max range.
I did not see that coming today. We have the world's longest range cannon shot. Now, are those shells going to land, or have they gone to space against the worst defended convoy in the world? I can hear them exploding somewhere else. They've missed. Well, so I think it's because we're going to multiplayer. These guys have literally spawned in the wrong place, and they've upset the game, and it is what it is, viewers. Forget about it. Don't worry about it. Let me check the cruise missiles. They are on their merry way at 490 knots at 246 feet. I would not want to defend against them. Again, guns work perfectly in single player, but we'll see what happens. Can anyone see the bullets? No, they're going to space again. Okay, obviously they don't work on multiplayer yet, so there you go. That's a shame. Sorry, viewers. Kinda not my fault. Never mind. Never mind.
One would almost think he's trying to do a top-down attack.
Well, most of the people who can use this kind of unit are going to be on single player anyway, and I can guarantee it all works on single player. One of those things,
Yeah.
have to get it reported. Never mind. Never mind.
Got a bunch of the trucks. There's only one left.
Oh, is he hitting? Is he somehow shooting through space and drop? Well, he is! So he's shooting at 45 degrees like an artillery shell and hitting. That is quite amazing. And now he's using the close range weapons. The closer range weapons. Alright. I guess it's not broken, it's just a little bit weird.
Cruise missiles, 12 miles.
Oh my god. defending that, viewers, is these guys. SLM, IRST SLM, again from Germany. We've got a command, we've got a search and track radar. We've got 3 tails. Each tail carries 8 missiles vertically launched for a max range of about 20 miles, which will not get today because it won't see those cruise missiles until they pop up at the last second, which is going to be, as they say in this country here, problematique. Quick prediction, who thinks they're going to get through? I think they question, I don't know.
I think they're getting swarmed.
If they see it early enough, maybe, but other than that, no.
Feels like that's going to be problematic. Right, here we go, Buington, Wooingtons. IRST to space! Whoosh!
Missiles away.
If I can catch it in time, you'll see it goes up, its little cap pops off. Ah, I won't catch it in time. It's a little LiDAR sensor here, of course, it's an LiDAR tracking missile. And what kind of probability of kill are we going to get? It's going to miss! It missed! It's the first. Oh, okay.
Hit.
Okay, maybe it's just me. Hit? Question mark. Yes, they're hitting. They're hitting, but are they hitting enough? I just don't know. They've got enough missiles
Nowhere
there.
near enough.
Like one's made it through. They haven't shot the front one yet.
They're making it through. They're making it through.
This one's
Well,
through.
Yeah.
just not quite good enough. Buingtons, and we've got missiles going through. What, from this point of view, still blasting missiles off. Wonder how many got through. It felt like about half a dozen got through out of about 26 or whatever it was.
Pure tech, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
About 8.
So they shot about 2/3 of them down and failed to hit the other ones, which is kind of an IRST SLM problem, but it had a good pop at them, so good job for trying. It's probably not that easy in real life. Oh, and I can finally have
for a low-flying cruise missile.
Yeah,
like,
right.
The search radar isn't placed, in a good spot.
As well as that, yeah, fair point. And as well as that, they don't pop up very high, those cruise missiles. The older ones in game, can't remember what they're called, but pop up, if you know what I mean, like really high. These ones just pop up a little bit, and that's hard for a search radar to seize you. And yeah, you're right, I didn't place it beautifully.
Especially with trees and houses.
Which is why I'm using today's map, actually, because I'm fed up of using just unrealistic desert sort of, terrain. In real life, there's crap everywhere. Anyway, moves us on to beautifully to our next one, viewers. I'm going to bring my humans in at this point. So what we're going to do now is look a bit more at SHORAD, the Short Range Air Defence. We've looked a bit at it, and we're going to look a bit more at it. So we've got this island here. If Fly was here, he'll tell me exactly what this island is. It's kind of a famous island where rich Germans go. I can't remember what it's called. On it is a Panzer here. Range 10 miles. You can see their range rings there. 10-mile range ring. Got another Panzer S1 here. Going range 10 miles. Nasty pieces of equipment firing. We've got the tour here. So this place is well defended, this island. You've got the modern tour here with 16 missiles. Beyond that is the prize. It's the 22160 with tour on the back of it, okay? That's mission today is to destroy that. Our first attempt is going to be from F-16s, which are going to be taking off from Neubrandenburg here, 40 miles away. We're going to take off and we're going to get to steer point 1. I know you guys can't see this, but you'll see it in a minute. Steer point 1 is just outside of the range of the SHORAD missiles. We're going to follow that steer point trail, then across the island at low level, early Cold War style, or mid-Cold War style. And we're going to try and penetrate through those SHORAD defences, just with our speed and our altitude and hopefully a bit of common sense. Let's see how good those units are at taking down low attacking guys. If we get through, we'll pop out into the Baltic, scatter, and we'll try and then take on that ship with our missiles, our Mavericks, or whatever it is we decide to take. Okay, guys? So the whole idea is, can we penetrate these ground-based systems? Right, I get a small feeling we probably won't, but we'll see. Right, we've seen how good they are already. If that fails, which it probably will, we'll have a second attempt. We'll take off further away, 100 miles at Wittstock here, and we'll have more capable weapons. The Ukraine still uses AGM-88 HARMS. We'll see if we can use the HARMS to kill the Panzer. How well does it kill the Panzer? Can the Panzer defend itself? I don't know. This is what we're doing. We're wargaming it to test it. Laser guided bombs, GPS bombs, whatever it is. Cruise missiles, sharp sticks, harsh language. Try and take them down and then try and take the ship down as well. Can we use HARMS on the ship? Don't know. What do we need to do to destroy that ship? Don't know. Let's go and find out. Guys, we're first starting at Neubrandenburg and we're going for the mid to early Cold War attempt. Welcome in, viewers. We're going for the early Cold War attack. We're going low and try and shoot through those SAMs and try and get to our prize. We don't really know what weapons to take, so we've got a mixture of kind of Mavericks and dumb bombs, and we've got some laser guided bombs, and see what happens. Dark, when you're ready, please take off and stay low. Rest of you hogs, let's friggin' engage our machinations. We have Poosh, Dark, me, Dirty Cannonball, and still not single break. Hello, boys.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. I completely forgot to set my jet up, so I guess I better do it now.
Of course you did.
Get to, I guess, 400 knots or something, and then come off burner, please. Darkest Warkus. Right, Master Arm on. Check. You want your jammers? Get your jammers on. Guys, we'll go to steer point 1, at which point the kind of gauntlet starts. At that point, we should be no more than 50 feet above the ground. I said there's 6 of those corvettes in the Black Sea Fleet. I think some have been put out of action with sea babies. I stand to be corrected as ever, viewers. Distance to steer point 1, please start.
We're all about on top of it.
Jesus. Right, well, in that case, it's time for steer point 2. Okay, we're sort of entering the Panzer threat range now, so if I were you, I'll get your head nice and low. No diverting from the course, guys, or not much diversion from the course, please. Let's do the experiment. Will we get a tone, a warning tone, when the Panzer fires? I don't believe so, the way its radar track works. I don't know, I guess we're about to find out, right?
Some power lines again, going under these.
Sure we can, Dark.
Oh, we can.
You can.
Yeah.
We are online.
In range.
With up full mill.
Maximum luck. Oh god, we've got to go under these high tension wires. Jesus Christ, I'm going over them. I'm not risking it.
I think going over them is risking something.
Watch out. Well, we know these. Well, you know they work because they shot down attackums. Can they get line of sight to some friggin' early Cold War beasties? They can't. They can't get us. We're pretty close as well. You can see there we're about 5 miles away. We'll be about 2 miles away from Tor.
I got a slight insulation. We're about to come over though.
Yeah, it just shows you're the best Sam in the world. I ain't going over a friggin' mountain. Ah, shit.
Got tracked by 22.
Roger. 100% get fired at. I'm leaving you to deal with that Dark. I'm bracketed left slightly. Can we beat it? Is anyone here?
Yeah.
Everybody's here.
I didn't bring back some twigs in the wings, but
I didn't think we would beat it. I'm not going to lie. How about that, guys? Just shows all the tech in the world ain't going to beat a plane scraping the treetops. Right, get right out to sea, getting shot again. Just afterburner on now. We're being chased by a missile as we speak.
it fired at me.
Had one fly by my canopy there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was rather tense, viewers.
Already on full burn.
Oh, turn! The ship's firing at us! The ship's firing at us!
That's what it is.
9G out! I did not see that coming.
I'm out.
Shit. Go up to blow up! Go up to blow up! I survived! I've somehow survived! Who's alive?
Dark is alive.
Everybody except for me.
Roger. Right, destroy the ship. Get away from it and then destroy it from the seaside. So it's shot. Goddamn. Please, let me outrun this bitch.
Pulled up and overflown it.
Well done. That was kind of sexy, guys. Right, I'm out of his range. Jesus Christ, that was rather terrifying. Oh, bollocks! I'm out. Right, so you guys, make history. Make history.
Rifles
Now evade missiles. They're shooting your missiles down. They're shooting your damn missiles down. So you're friggin' overwhelming. Yeah, my boy! You just overwhelmed it with Mavericks. It shot your missiles down, but then... Right, finish it. Finish it!
I'm gonna extend a little bit.
It's kind of mega sexy. You know when I said mega sexy? You know I mean mega sexy. Look, his little tour's like, I can't cope with Dark. Not Dark, who are you? Dirty!
Target lock. Rifle.
I would not want to be the ship right now. It's not a ship, is it? It's a boat. A corvette is a boat. How naughty of me. Here it comes. It's coming. As
All
baby
maps
says.
away.
Woo! Woo! Just in case, Dark's dropped a 2,000-pound bomb on it. You know, the type of bomb you can sink a battleship with. That's okay, because it was
Just to be safe.
It was dark aim, so it went like 5 miles away. Surprisingly, well, I don't know if it's surprising. I must admit, I figured Panzer would just churn us up, even at low level. I'm wrong, and I'm happy about that. I hate, like, super invincible SAMs. It just bores me. So it's good they have... And we know that drones and stuff can get past them in real life, so it's possible if you go low enough. So we did that, we beat them, which is great. And then we sunk the ship, which is great. By, let's face it, pure brute force. Guys, what I would like to do next... Oh, someone's coming in to finish it off, is he?
I got a little too close to the SAM.
Roger. Yes, indeed. We're gonna reset, guys, the mission, and we're gonna try a more tactical approach. Let's see if Harms will take down Panzer. See if Harms will take down Tor. See if find a way of destroying the ship a different way. Welcome back, viewers. A new attempt this time from further away with tactical weapons. So we're allowed anti-radiation missiles. We're taking some LGBs. We're taking a mix of everything. Dark, please take off. Get high because we're going in high level this time.
Make sure you turn on your missiles and whatnot.
Oh. Yeah, I need to do that, don't I, guys? Right, let's get that done.
Cat 1 for maximum fun mode. 16. Someone on the internet will yell that you're not supposed to use that with all the stuff on the wings, but you know.
You know what they can do. You know what they can do. Gear up. Right, I've turned power on. Where's my plane flying funny? There we go. It's all good. Right, we need altitude for our arms, so let's get that. Alright, here we go. Just gonna find some baddie waddies. Who's gonna get their first SA-22 snipe, guys?
Ways to go still, looks like.
Oh,
there it is.
Got one lock.
15.
And so yours... Is your HAD picking them up?
Yeah.
Just got the SA-15.
Mine's not.
Okay, SA-15 on my HAD. There it is. Hey yo.
I think they're changing their emissions.
Has anyone got SA-22 on their HAD?
They might wait until they think something's close.
I found the SA-15 quite hard to dodge, so the VM2 variant compared to the normal Tor.
Yeah, smaller missiles.
But in all honesty, the Panzer always got me with its missiles first before it got even in gun range.
Roger. I've magnumed one long range one.
That's going to space.
It has gone to
Probably
space.
not
That's
gonna
no
hit
dirty.
it.
I was trying to think why these SA-22s aren't working and why. They worked before, didn't they, guys? The previous mission, they worked perfectly.
I think I got a lock on the ship.
Fire at will? Question mark? I think I might have as well.
No, it's just not the... I don't think it's accurate enough yet. Because I only have PGM-5, so there's like a few miles of... like it just pops closer at PGM-4.
You're probably right.
But you're not going to hit it unless it's a PGM-2 or 1.
I mean, the ship would make sense if it has a SA-15 signature.
It does.
Because it's an SA-15 on there. I mean,
I've got
it's
the
a clever...
22 locking me now, Cap.
Yes,
Yep,
Panzer has woken up. Okay. I don't know how high it can reach.
I got a lock on the one on the
PGM-2
right.
on it.
Ship
Which
is
one
firing.
you got it on?
Magnum left 22.
Roger.
Okay, I'm on the right one.
I'm going to try and watch.
And
Magnum
15
right,
just turned
22.
on shore. Magnum on the SA-15 on shore.
Cap, Magnum SA-22. Winchester C. Dirty, your initial shot is indeed going for the ship. Good show, let's see what happens. Let's check this anti-Panzer. They've even missed, or they're going to come right down on that Panzer. They are going to come right down on that Panzer. That's going to make it difficult for Panzer. Yeah, look at that. My arms are shoot at you. Panzer is shooting. Okay, it shot the missile down. Rightio, I can see this is going to be a little bit tougher than we originally envisaged, guys. Or is it? Or is it? Guns being fired. One down. There's my friggin' boys. Right, there's another one right below me that is shooting.
You want a fun fact, Cap?
Send it.
You remember that drone attack Ukraine did?
I do.
The airfields?
100%.
Yep. There's a funny picture where Panzer sits right next to one of that strategic bombers. And that strategic bomber got completely smacked because the Panzer didn't see the drone as a threat.
You're destroyed?
Yeah, I'm destroyed. I'm gonna watch you guys.
I'm dead.
may have got a little bit close. Alright, well, that's our own fault for flying over Panzer and Tor, I guess. Cannonball, don't fly over Panzer and Tor. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. The problem is it's shooting down our missiles.
Yeah, need to do a combined attack. Or we use
Roger.
decoys.
Alright, Dart's going to be a bit
Punching
smarter.
out.
Let's send a bomb. Okay.
One bomb out.
One thing, Cap, is that the Panzer in DCS seems to be only Cyclos. What means it only can engage one target after another.
Roger.
So it should be pretty easy to saturate the Panzer to destroy it.
Oof.
Shot. Well done.
That harm went straight down.
Right, one Panzer left, one ship left. What are you attacking with your bomb, Dart?
Missile out on you, Dark.
Panzer missile. They just don't lose speed.
It looks like a lawn dart.
That's what shot me.
A bomb hit. What? Was lasing.
Just huge concentrate on staying alive, Dark. That's your priority right now. 800 knots.
Turn north, Dark. Turn north.
700 knots. Good dog. Jesus H. Corbett. You got one Panzer to do, and then still you got to take that ship down. I would just try and survive until it's time to kill the ship. Boys, you got to get that Panzer down. It's
Got two magnums out on it.
Panzer has 6 left.
Oh, it's going to be a fun gun attack if you're going to try and find another way of beating it.
You ain't gonna beat this. Maybe.
God damn it. Damn it. Just die. Why is it so hard just to freaking die? Ah!
You know how I tested the ship cap?
God.
I sent a squadron of 4 tornadoes, each with 2 Cormoran.
Alright.
The second Cormoran
Push
already
incoming.
got through.
Because you got to go nuts to dodge this. This guy.
Yeah, like, use anti-ship missiles for the ship. Like, more than 4 should be already enough if they are low flying. The Cormoran is really low flying.
That's a tail sniffer.
Jesus Christ, Bush. This is fine. Ich habe Spaß gemacht. God
The
damn.
push to a push thing.
Alright, Dark's going for the ship. Dark, take the ship down. Cannonball. I don't know. Can you Maverick the Panzer? I don't know what you can do to...
They're draining its missiles, yes. But he has 3 left.
Oh shit.
Missile out.
Mark 4. How are you? No, he's dead.
He's got 1 left.
Yeah, that range. Alright, 2 men left. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Push, let's see if he's got any missiles. He's got nothing.
Sending him 15.
Ah, shit. Now the SA-15 is blatting Dark down. There's not much you can do to get it. They're very difficult to get down. Like Fly said, you're going to need a coordinated harm attack.
So if you send, let's say, 4 missiles, the 4th missile is there before he can intercept the 3 before, you know?
Yeah, okay. So,
Because if it's still Cyclos, that's the thing. As I see it, it's still only a Cyclos. Like the Tor V is DCS. Not Tor V, Tunguska. But both actually in real life have a dual system.
yes.
So they can track multiple targets.
Roger. In that case, I'm not sure it'd be any point of doing a combined attack, so it wouldn't represent real life. But yeah, I can see, I mean, even like this, they're not easy targets to take down. And they've got range on them, 10 miles and very fast missiles.
He only got 1 left, Pooch.
Well, you're not going to run it out of ammo, Dark. It's got 16 bloody missiles. I don't know what you're going to do. I suggest trying to go under it.
I was gonna try and throw the missile from a bit further away.
Missile out.
I'm almost in range.
Roger. Go on, Pushington, Washington, Boo. No one wants to see Pushington, Washington, Boo get shot down.
On the way.
Hey,
done.
I'm right. Yeah.
Freezing.
Turn slight left.
You
Still got a missile now.
you get this
You're
bomb
good.
target, you'll be internet hero. Everyone wants to be
You're good,
internet
Push.
hero.
Ooh, he shot the bound down.
Oh, he shot the bomb down. I'm not sure what we can do about that, Dark, and you've got no bombs left. Right, your guns, Dark. Have fun with that. Push, and you're going all the way. Push, go in and gun it, or drop a bomb on it. Chop, chop.
Dark, did you see death pass right in front of your cockpit there?
Missile out.
Poor
A little bit out of countermeasures too.
He tries really hard. Yeah, you can't go under it. Turns out you can't go under it. Well, good luck, Doc. I'll see you in hell, probably. Yeah, almost certainly. Oh, you cheeky
I
son
got
of
a
bitch.
very nice view. Missile out.
No, you can't go under it,
Nothing.
though.
Nothing, Cap. putting bad vehicles into Hunter General.
Roger.
On out.
Pooch is about to hit the pants here.
Trying to watch everything, but it's all so interesting. I think Dark's found a way of beating it.
That one hit me, but
It's outskilled the ship. Dark, come on, Dark. Oh shit, a naval gun.
Oh, he can't see you when you're that low.
Say Dark, he killed himself.
He can just see me. No, gun hit me.
The ship saw you. His sand didn't.
Bush is dogfighting a, whatever this is called, Panzer.
It says I hit myself with a PGU-28.
I don't know what that means, Dark, but it means something.
260.
I need to turn my gun on. How do I
forward.
turn my gun on? Sorry.
Yes. You got bombs.
Uh,
Got
F6.
a bomb on
Master
it.
arm.
F-16
Oh,
go on
whoops.
the
Oh, is it
Never
crashed?
mind. Never
It's
mind.
It's crashed. Well, there you go. Russia wins. So we've done a bit of everything there. We had ground units and it was fun. Then we did artillery missiles and it was fun. Then we did cruise missiles versus IRIS-T and it was fun. Then we did the Mi-28 and it did some real weird shooting, but it did its thing. Then we did us low level against Panther and SA-15 and we won. Then we did high level and strangely we lost, even though we had better weapons, but they are genuinely difficult to kill. We'd have to do a mass time on target attack to get through the defences properly, and then we tried different ways of taking down the ship, and it was basically impossible. You're going to need harpoons or some serious amounts of depletion of their weapons. So units all seem to work pretty well, I guess as expected.
Yeah, the only thing I found in testing was that as right now, both HIMARS and Iskander are only drivable, but not usable through combined arms directly, except you're using the map. And all other vehicles seem to have the exact same HUD and everything as the standard vehicles we already had in DCS.
Roger, and they have,
So nothing very...
they have different liveries you can use as well. Anyone else, guys?
I really like that they put in Current Hills modules just because it shows an ability to grow the platform and let these other parties help.
How official
It
are
was
you?
about time.
Yeah, and more is to come. Current Hill already said there will come more.
All right. I hope you enjoyed that, and bye-bye.